Good day to you. Today I would like to talk about nutrition and food because it is a part of our daily life, and people who would like to achieve a seamless intellectual development, they need to take a certain steps that will help them to do it. Food is something that we are faced with every day. And as we know that Jesus, the Messiah, he came to all of us to explain how to behave, how to think, and pass the knowledge of our God Father Creator to us. So he made many miracles, and one of them we know that he converted, or he made bread and fish to us. But as you may notice, it's a living creature. It has nerves, it has eyes, so it can feel. It can feel everything. It can feel how we take care of them. And if we kill, this living creature feels it. So I recommend everyone not to eat meat because the living creature felt the pain. And in the Bible, in the first book of Genesis, at the end of the first chapter, it's written that God created animals and birds. But he didn't say that you have to kill them for food. In the same chapter, he said, use seeds, plant them, and use it for food. In other words, we can take plants, variety of plants, and as we know, all the plant cells, they have proteins, they have carbohydrates, they have fats, vitamins, and all of those components can be incorporated in the cellular mechanisms of the cells in humans. But all this story doesn't end with meat. As we know, and as we can see, this is a plant, and I received my friends and relatives, they passed the figs from Iran. And also it's an example of another living plant product. But as we can see, this is created by the plant to reproduce. And therefore, when we consume this plant food, we kill the other living creature, because this is a living creature and it can react to light, to watering, even to music. So how to be? And from the apostles, saints, and prophets, we have an explanation that the world that we are living in, it is not a paradise. It is an official that here is present Satan and his demons that try to send temptations so that people produce sinful products and services, and therefore our God, Allah, and the word Allah has a similar word construction as the word Elohim, which means in Jewish for God name. So in other words, God has a plan for us. And his plan is to bring us to a sinless paradise in cosmos. So how to get in there? And to get into sinless paradise in cosmos, we must first of all understand that sinful acts, they don't bring goodness and usefulness to the person and to others. So how to achieve sinlessness? To do it, we can follow the teachings of temples, mosques, ashrams. They have all the full package of information how to be, how to behave so that not to make a sin. In other words, how to follow the guidance, the help, or the rules, or the useful lessons from God, Father Creator. And we can do so. And the God, Father Creator in chapter 7 of Holy Quran, in ayats 7 to 24, he passed information via Prophet Muhammad that Satan didn't obey Allah and he didn't bow to humans. Humans were created to be better than angels, and he, as an angel Lucifer, which means for light from Latin, being Satan, he didn't bow, and he said that he was made from fire and humans were made from soil, mud. So, in other words, we have a conflict between Satan and us on this living planet. In other words, the world that we are living in is not a paradise. So, according to the information from General Geographic, we have about 1,500 volcanoes on the planet, and about 2,000 volcanoes under the oceans. And all of this, when taken together, we can realize that Satan tries to destroy humans, animals, and planets by any means. So the plan of Satan is to introduce sinful products and services and to show Allah that, look, those people don't want to obey and get into paradise. They want to have a freedom. And as we can see, the world is organized. So we have to follow certain rules. So Satan wants to destroy, and possibly that satanic volcanoes will destroy the whole planet Earth. So God has a plan for us. He wants to bring us to a sinless paradise in cosmos. And when we read the revelations by Apostle John in chapter 21 and 22, there will be a new sky and a new earth, because the old sky and the old earth passed. Even there is no an ocean or a sea, which means that the planet that we are living on will be destroyed. So possibly the satanic volcanoes will be responsible for it. So what to do, and a guidance that we have is that sinlessness accumulates holiness. And on my channel you can see some other video when collective sinlessness can accumulate holiness, and holiness will open a path or a portal or a cosmic portal where humans and animals safely will be transferred to a sinless paradise in cosmos. Therefore, don't kill animals, because animals will be your guides to a sinless paradise in cosmos. Therefore, I recommend not to eat meat, eggs, even eggs, because eggs are the product of animals to reproduce. Don't accumulate suffering of other creatures in your daily life. Understand that plants are temporary food for now, because they are also living creatures, and in paradise there is no killing for food to animals or humans. Understand that the planet we are living on is not a paradise, and we have to prepare to a transfer to a real sinless paradise in cosmos. And to do is to spend time reading and learning how to behave here, so that we feel comfortable as a family there, because we can and we will be going there as a caravan all together. Why? Because God Father prepared a sinless paradise in cosmos for humans. It's His plan for all of us. So let's unite to be sinless, modest, wait and prepare to enter into the sacred place in cosmos.